Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the San Francisco 49ers and the Indianapolis Colts. Punter Mitch Wishnowsky ready to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Isaac Gorindo to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Katie. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. And an aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. The play fake, now Willis to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Third and long for him here. He's got Ayuk downfield. Still fighting forward. Brandon Ayuk. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it. Now probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Khalil Herbert on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and beat those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 10. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Willis. Throw complete to Juszczyk. And this is going to be contained at the 25-yard line. Kenny Moore there to make the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, here's McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's caught. Pearsall has it. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Left side secured by Ayuk. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do it in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
When he can't evade the coverage team for much, they stop him before he gets really anything on that return.
Colts take over first down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on. Hit. Nice. Bravo 80. Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's Mitchell on the slant. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Go. Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
From the 29. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 22. And it'll be first down, Colts.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready.
From the gun, Taylor. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Our score, 6-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this.
Check. Bobcat. Gravity line.
Second down carry for Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up third and 5.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
He finds him beyond the marker. And He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
30-yard line.
18, Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. He sends this one in the end zone. Catch is made in close. Stop was made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
Another Colts. 1st and goal at the
Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts tie and can take the lead here in the second. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts take the lead on that successful kick. Now after that play, we have somebody banged up down there. Injuries never a welcome sight so close to the end of the season. They're out to attend to him.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to
Here's
kick off.
Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Pearsall on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Ayuk makes the catch. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Completed left side there to Jennings. Looks great initially, but he is short of that 1st down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down.
70 Lions. Cadillac, Cadillac.
We got it. We got it. 70 Lions. 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 70
Before they snap it on 4th and inches, they call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. Ball in the left hash, the distance 53 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Khalil Herbert on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Let's go now. Ready,
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
One lead handoff to Taylor. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Fred Warner. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
The gain of a yard on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Come on, set. Viking 18.
Now a toss play, Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Ready.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Cowboy 80. Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's downfield. He's got it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Richardson will do it himself. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball. Make that play just as he gets to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Well, he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Hold the ready.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Let's go. Buffalo Cougar 19. Rattler. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Brown.
Intercepted by the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Here's Willis. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. Creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense up to the line pass.
A gain of 4 yards. And a 49er first down.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 12 yards. It's second down.
Cup 19. Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Back to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Ready, set.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Finding McCaffrey with the dump off. Juke the defender. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. Here's Herbert on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Colts take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Johnny Lions. 19 Tiger. 19.
Play action with Richardson. That's brought in. This is back Jonathan Taylor. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's caught left side by Mitchell. Still going inside the 35. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Colts. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Into traffic, complete. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down. That's on target to Pierce. He's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nick Martin picks it off. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
They're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. 16 yards on the play. And that's a 49er first down. Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Second and 10 now. Reeled in by George Kittle. Gets some space around midfield. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. George Kittle, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Here's Herbert on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. Going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season.
Hold the ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
19, 10, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get in the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get him out just before he can move his chains, Parker. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
You know, kid, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Move the chain! Gotta move the chain! Full momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Bounce outside, yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Bronco 80, 18 Rattler, go!
From the 33 on second down. He's got Pierce. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Right side, this is ruled in by Warren. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Taylor now up the middle. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Get it.
Win the rep.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
He's got it on the slant. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. Now they'll try the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
'49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready. Panther 11, Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Dumped off to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Finds the in route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Panther 60 Bison, 6. Check, slant.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, 2-yard run on 1st down. I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. I have to pick up the pace.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 42. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
Panther 60.
A give, left side to McCaffrey. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4 coming up.
Every defense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Lewis in the pistol. Finds his fullback. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
They'll run here. It's McCaffrey. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The 49ers push this to an 8-point game. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party to get involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Here's Herbert on the return. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 37-yard line.
70.
From the 37. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Colts. 1st and 10 at the
to the air on his first down. Richardson. It's a race down the right side. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Offense up to the line fast.
That's good for another Colts. 1st and 10 at the
Richardson to throw again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another Colts first down.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, and that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
19, 79 Broncos.
3rd and goal for Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have cut it to a 3-point game here in the
Touchdown.
It's an Adnan Mitchell touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts cut the lead down to just 2.
Colts 21.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. The window to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
49ers to the line. First and 10. They go play action. Here's Willis. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it sets up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10. Here's Willis. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. 49ers up by just a couple of points. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Setting up to pass. Hits him on the in route. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's go.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
It's a gain of 17.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers as we say so long from Indy.